Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best waffle makers in the market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 11. Chefman Anti-Overflow Waffle Maker. If you've ever accidentally overfilled a waffle maker and watched batter ooze everywhere, you'll appreciate the mess-free design of this Chefman waffle maker. It has a deep built-in wraparound moat to catch overflow and help keep countertops drip-free. This feature comes in handy if you also use your waffle maker to cook eggs, which can easily overflow from the cooking plate. The compact design makes thick, Belgian-style round waffles and is available in your choice of 4 finishes: stainless steel, red, black, or black stainless steel. It can be stored vertically to save counter or cabinet space, too. A shade selector with 7 settings gives you control over the color and crispness of your waffles. Some reviewers note the lid latch is positioned close to the cooking plates, so be sure to open and close this waffle maker with care to avoid burning your fingers. Number 10. Oster CKSTWF 2000 Belgian Waffle Maker. If you're looking for a waffle maker that won't leave much of a dent in your budget, this model is one to consider. It turns out thick, 8-inch Belgian-style waffles ready to top with maple syrup, whipped cream, or fruit. Like our top pick, this model features red and green indicator lights to let you know when the unit is hot and ready to cook, as well as when your waffle is finished and ready to remove. An adjustable dial lets you control the temperature, but it's not numbered, so it might take a trial run to find your preferred setting. The waffle irons are non-stick coated and wipe clean with a damp cloth or sponge, and the handle stays cool during use, so you won't have to worry about using an oven mitt or burning yourself. Number 9. Hamilton Beach 26030 Flip Belgian Waffle Maker. It is the best with removable plates. The most important feature of this Hamilton Beach waffle maker is removable grill plates. It is a game changer when it comes to cleaning. They are dishwasher safe and pop in and out with a simple press of a button. And, on the cleaning superpowers of this model, there is an extra large drip tray to catch errant batter. Not only do you get stress-free cleanup, but it has an adjustable browning control dial to personalize your waffle making experience. There are indicator lights to remind you when the machine is on and to let you know when it is ready for the batter. The deep pockets on the grill plates produce thick, Belgian-style, golden waffles with ease. And the ergonomically designed handle facilitates flipping with the flick of a wrist. Number 8. Dash Mini Waffle Maker. Getting your kids involved in the kitchen has never been easier or more fun than with the Dash Mini. This waffle maker is also a great option if you are tight on space, living the van life, or equipping a dorm room. At a compact 1 pound with a 4-inch cooking surface, it makes waffles that even fit in a toaster for reheating, breakfast prep. And, it comes in a variety of fun shapes and colors. The Dash Mini Waffle Maker is budget-friendly and doesn't take up a lot of space in your kitchen, which is important for those with limited kitchen space seeking to make healthy meals from scratch on a budget, says Amashi Fernando, MS, RDN, a registered dietitian nutritionist in Seattle. The design is straightforward with an indicator light when it is ready for the batter and non-stick plates that wipe clean. It also has non-slip feet to keep it secure on the counter. The Dash Mini comes with an illustrated owner's manual and access to a recipe database to show you all the magical ways you can use your waffle maker even beyond waffles, think paninis, chaffles, and potato lax. Number 7. Cuisinart Double Belgian. It is the Belgian style, twice the speed. Most larger capacity waffle makers utilize a wide bed that can cause uneven batter distribution. The Cuisinart Double Belgian avoids that by stacking 2 round, flippable irons on top of one another, allowing you to make 2 delicious Belgian-style waffles simultaneously. Plus, helpful lights and beeps let you know when the irons are ready to go and when the waffles are done. We felt the one thing lacking in the Cuisinart Double Belgian was removable griddles. This machine weighs a whopping 13 pounds and is so much larger and heavier than most that trying to clean it after each use can be a hassle. Luckily, the non-stick is usually pretty effective, so you shouldn't be stuck scrubbing too often. As long as you have storage space for this bulky device, it's the best way we've found to make fluffy Belgian waffles quickly. Number 6. All-Clad Stainless Steel Classic. It is the best combo of performance and aesthetics. If you're looking to make waffles a staple in your home, there's a good chance your waffle maker will become a permanent presence on the counter. If that's the case, you may appreciate the all-stainless steel, rugged look of the All-Clad Stainless Steel Classic. This heavy-duty machine is built to last and can churn out delicious waffles in 7 different shades, from fluffy to crispy. It also has preheating and fully cooked indicators that one would expect from a top-notch appliance. The biggest downside of the All-Clad is its relatively high price. Even if you are willing to spend extra on a more reliable and well-built machine, the All-Clad still has some weak points compared to the similarly priced Breville No Mess. The Breville's design essentially eliminates overflowing batter spills, whereas the All-Clad simply minimizes them. Some surfaces of the All-Clad can also get quite hot to the touch, something we didn't experience with the Breville. Still, if the All-Clad is perfect with your kitchen decor, we don't think this machine is going to disappoint. Number 5. Dash Mini Maker Griddle. It is the best mini model. Sometimes you don't want waffles to be the centerpiece of your breakfast. You want them as a side dish for a large brunch spread, or you may just want to make one small waffle to adorn with a healthy scoop of ice cream. That's where the Dash Mini Maker Griddle shines. This small device makes 4-inch classic waffles with ease, expediency, and minimal mess. Additionally, the small size and ease of cleaning make the Mini Maker Griddle more amenable to experimentation with different griddle recipes like cookies, hash browns, and chaffles. Plus, it's cheap enough that you could buy 2 if you want to make a waffle sandwich bun in one go. The streamlined simplicity of the Mini Maker Griddle leaves little room for bells and whistles. There are no controls, you just plug it in, and a light turns on when it reaches cooking temperature. There is also no timer to let you know when the waffle is done, so you have to keep track of that on your own. Luckily the burner is quite forgiving and tends not to over-crisp anything, even if it's left cooking for a few extra minutes. There is no better than the Dash Mini Maker Griddle. Number 4. Cuisinart WMRCA Round Classic. It is the best on a tight budget. If you're looking to make waffles at home that are easy on the wallet, the Cuisinart WMRCA Round Classic is hard to beat. In our testing, this machine produced waffles similar in taste and texture to higher-priced models, but for a fraction of the cost. We were especially impressed that every time we used one of the Round Classic's 5 different shade settings, it reliably produced the same level of crispiness. We found that this kind of consistency is generally associated with a much larger price tag. Unfortunately, the Cuisinart Round Classic's low cost does come with some drawbacks. We felt that this machine's construction was notably lower quality. For example, the unit itself feels poorly balanced, causing us to worry that it could tip over, and the control dials don't seem to be 100% accurate. It also lacks any indicator, so it will take some trial and error to figure out how long it takes to heat up and how long it takes to cook a waffle. If you're looking to make waffles an every weekend tradition, it's likely worth paying extra for a model that doesn't have these drawbacks. However, if you need a machine for special occasions just a few times a year, the Cuisinart Round Classic is an inexpensive and effective way to have that option ready and waiting. Number 3. Presto Flipside. It is the best bang for the buck. Somehow early mornings in the office just seemed easier when we had the Presto Flipside around. During our testing, it served up fluffy, evenly cooked waffles that sopped up syrup like a sponge. The unique hinged design means you get all the benefits of a waffle maker that can flip over without all of the unwieldy storage issues. This model locks upright and easily slides into a cupboard for storage. It features some nice touches like an indicator light to signify when the machine is up to temperature and a timer that notifies you when the waffle is done. Its non-stick surface worked quite well and didn't leave any caked-on messes that required extra cleanup. On the flip side, this waffle maker isn't all strawberries and syrup. Even though the unit packs up relatively small for storage, it requires a fair amount of real estate on your counter when in use. Overall, we'd call its waffles evenly cooked, but one side does come out a bit crispier than the other. However, we would say that these gripes are all very minor, and we don't think they should dissuade you from stepping up your breakfast game. Number 2. Krups GQ502D. It is the best for large families. If your large family or penchant for hosting large Sunday brunches has you feeling like an assembly line worker, take a look at the Krups GQ502D. This machine can churn out 4 fluffy waffles simultaneously, so nobody has to let their food get cold while waiting for everyone to be served. The indicator lights and beeps will tell you when the griddle is up to temperature and when the waffles are ready. A shade knob enables you to adjust from a lovely pale gold to a dark, crunchy brown. The griddles are dishwasher safe, so they can be removed and tossed in the dishwasher when you're done cooking. The unit also locks shut for easy vertical storage, saving precious cabinet space. Our biggest complaint about the Krups GQ502D is that it takes longer to heat up and cook than other smaller machines. We typically found ourselves leaving the waffles on the machine for an extra minute or two past when the beeps indicated finished waffles. We also found that they don't cook as evenly as we would have liked them to, with the waffles' edges becoming much more done than the centers. If you have a large family and need to churn out lots of waffles very quickly, these are small sacrifices to make, but in any other instance, we'd suggest a smaller, round machine instead. Number 1. Breville No Mess. It is the best overall waffle maker. No doubt about it, the Breville No Mess made some near-perfect, delicious, classic waffles. 2 of this appliance's features set it apart from the rest. First, it has a wraparound, non-stick moat to catch any spilled batter, and it turns this excess batter into a crispy amuse-bouche instead of a goopy mess. Second, we found its shade settings to be accurate and consistent. With 7 different options from amber and fluffy to dark and crispy, the Breville No Mess can make waffles any way you like them, and we were able to turn out the same results each time consistently, no matter our preference. Lights and beeps eliminate guesswork and tell you when the iron is up to temperature and when the waffle is done. However, this is one of the most expensive single waffle makers on the market, which is a barrier for some. It's also quite large and will take up a decent amount of real estate on your counter. However, we found the extra cost and bulk translated into better performance and quality construction in this case. If you are willing to invest in top-notch waffles at home, this is the best option we've found, and you should be able to enjoy it for years to come.